Our country is experiencing a full-fledged invasion with illegal immigrants pouring across our borders in record numbers, encouraged by Joe Biden's open border policies. Since stepping foot in the Oval Office, there have been over 8.3 million illegal crossings nationwide. Over 360 of those individuals are on the terrorist watch list, and this crisis is not going away. December marked the highest single month of illegal immigrant encounters at our southern border in history. From the northern to the southern border, every single community has been turned into a border community and destroyed countless American families in the process, whether that's through fentanyl poisoning, rising crime, or displacing American students and taxpayers, like a school in New York. The Biden border crisis has created the most pressing humanitarian, national security, and homeland crisis in our nation's history. In the last 3 months, just in the northern border, which I represent in my district, the northern border has seen more illegal crossings than the total of both 2021 and 2022 combined. Yet you have far-left leaders like New York Governor Kathy Hochul trying to force New York taxpayers to shovel out $2.4 billion to subsidize Joe Biden's border crisis. Joe Biden, Mayorkas, and far-left Democrats have failed the American people, making their priorities crystal clear. Illegal immigrants come first, American families come last in Joe Biden's America. House Republicans will not sit idly by while Joe Biden and extreme Democrats refuse to do their job. In addition to pursuing the impeachment of Mayorkas, we are bringing 4 important bills to the floor this week committed to addressing Biden's border crisis.
I first called for Secretary Mayorkas' impeachment last May, and I stand by that call today. Since Joe Biden and Secretary Mayorkas took office, there have been more than 8.3 million illegal crossings nationwide. There have been 1.7 million known gotaways. And by the way, those are just the ones we know about. Just last month, there were more than 302,000 illegal immigrants encountered at the southern border, the highest single month ever recorded. But the Biden administration's border crisis is not just about illegal immigration. It's about fentanyl. It's about human trafficking, and it's about our national security. These are the things that threaten the livelihood of every single American. And these are the things that Secretary Mayorkas has refused to address while simultaneously sending a message to the world that our borders are open, and if you choose to come here illegally, you will get released into the country with little or no chance of removal. After nearly a year-long investigation carried out by the Homeland Security Committee into the border crisis, a few things have become very clear. Number one, the crisis is intentional. Number two, Secretary Mayorkas is responsible. And number three, he must be held accountable. Secretary Mayorkas has had 3 years to either do his job, to protect our borders, or to resign. He should be resigning, but since he won't, and since he's failed to do his job, and I think willfully, it's time to impeach.